I haven't really informed any of you guys on what's going on, but you can tell the car's not in the garage. The car's actually at the shop because I've finally decided I'm gonna go back to naturally aspirated. And as crazy as that may seem, it's just one of those things I wanna do, man. You know, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What am I pointing right here? It's just nothing, but I think the blower's too much for me. It scares me. It has me really scared, and I can't drive the car. My grandma, my girlfriend can't drive the car. It's just too much. My buddy Raymond can't drive the car. So back to NA we go.
Circumstances, I'ma go so fast and I'm a murky man. I've been coming flow and taking chances like I'm on the yellow brick like on the.
Yes, sir. What's been going on, man?
Not much. Another day, another dollar.
You still getting slapped in Warzone, bro?
Hey, unfortunately.
Hey, yo, tell us what's been going on with Warzone, dog.
It's been a rough patch, man. You know, we might have to recruit some new teammates.
Man, we got our booties whipped last night.
Smoked. Boots smoked, literally.
We're not gonna speak too much on the Warzone because last night, man, it was a slaughter. I don't know. I wasn't locked in.
I don't know if I was locked in. I might have been locked out. You know what I'm saying?
We actually started this video a couple days ago.
Yeah.
We got rained on. It was cold. At least today we have somewhat of a nice change in weather, I should say.
I feel like a weatherman out there trying to get this video out for y'all, man.
So I wanted to bring you guys something pretty fun today, and I wanted to give Raymond an opportunity to pretty much drive his car, but with a blower, because as I just mentioned, they're nearly identical in looks and stuff. But have you driven any boosted Yotis? And if so, what boost applications?
I've actually driven a Vortex blower. I've driven a Paxton. I've driven a Roush blower, which is kind of similar to the VMP, but obviously not the full pack of punch, you feel me? So this will be my first time driving a VMP blower. Other than that, I think the only one I haven't driven will be a Whipple at this point, in turbo.
And were they all S197s?
All S197s. So
okay.
All a platform that I'm very used to for the last 5 to 6 years. What I liked about the top mount over the Century blower was the fact that you can feel the torque all the way around. So if you're just doing daily driving, going A to B, you still can have a little fun. When you get the Century blowers, yeah, you have the noise, but you kind of got to get into it to get the noise out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just get more trouble. It's more top end. Derek probably can tell you more about it with the 2-valve stuff like that. It's just
yeah, two totally different animals. And if you guys saw the video where it was my car and Paul's car, we went out and yeah, he was even saying the same thing about the whole torque factor, and you know, it takes a minute for it to get in, but once it starts pulling, it starts pulling. So what I'm thinking is, it's been a hot minute since I've actually experienced an NA Coyote S197. So the whole purpose of this video is to reminisce the good old days where you can stomp on it, but you're not going to jail for the speeds that you're at. I'm gonna let Raymond just absolutely rip it. I will recommend not doing a second gear. You can. Second gear gets a little wild, even with the sticky Mickeys back there. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it gets a little wild unless it's a little warmer out. But third gear, 3500, let it sit.
See what you got?
You're gonna love
the
that.
beans?
You're gonna love that.
Okay.
As far as the NA Coyote, I just want to feel exactly what it's like because it's been so long since I've experienced it, and I'm excited for it.
Go ahead, pop the hood for y'all. Nothing special at all. It's your everyday setup. Got JLT cold air intake. Need to get a new filter here. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm really slacking.
You're not gonna need a filter with boost.
That is true. I get a whole new setup, so I won't need it.
Yeah, so scratch that.
This Boss intake manifold we have on here. We got off-road X-pipe. Everything but headers on there. So basically the same thing as Derek when he was just bolt on. So you should give a little reminiscence of the past, you know?
I know everybody has seen it time and time again, but I feel like it fits the video purpose properly right now. Go ahead and show you the boosted application. Obviously, positive displacement blower, VMP Gen3R I. Kind of overkill for a Gen 1 Coyote, I must admit. We're on an 88 VMP pulley. This is actually the second biggest pulley they provide for these blowers. If I went the step up, I don't remember what size it is, but the car probably would have made just under 650-ish, 630, okay. I'd say around there. But you know, we wanted to get it close to 700 as safe as possible, and we had two different dyno readings. You know, I recently had it dynoed at flim flam speed with the radial on the rear, and the car made 655, 660-ish. Yeah. It's of course with a radial on the rear and a 15-inch wheel. So, you know, I know on dyno numbers you kind of lose that, and this is all SAE smoothing 5. But at VMP, you know, we made 722 with boosting. Everybody forgets that. The car made 722 with boosting and nearly 700 on the dot with just 93. And that was, of course, with a normal street tire and a street setup. So, I mean, it's definitely rowdy. And the one thing that Raymond did mention that I instantly noticed about this blower was the torque. It's just so peppy. And I will admit, though, it doesn't make the cool noises with this amount of boost like it does, you know, if I were rocking a smaller pulley and absolutely ringing this blower out. It whines a little bit, maybe at the top of third, top of fourth, but as far as like a Century blower or, you know, even the good old ported Eatons on the Cobras, we don't necessarily get that sound with it, but maybe one day Lucifer here will have a motor capable of 1,000 wheel, and that blower does scream when you get to those.
Oh yeah, and you're definitely capable. What is this? Is the Gen3R right here?
I think they say they're honestly rated for like 1,300, 1,400.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Oh yeah.
So,
I've seen a few cars out here break some records actually with this blower, so I know it's capable of doing more than enough than what we're doing on the street here today. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I don't know if my bank account's willing to do more than enough to get to that point. So we're talking money. The 2-valve will probably be closer to 1,000 before this car ever will be. To be honest with you, because it's probably just cheaper. You know?
It is a cheaper route. I mean, you got to do a lot more components, obviously, but it definitely is a cheaper route we have going on here.
You know, don't be scared to drive it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's meant to be driven, and we can go hit the highway and stuff. I'm excited just to see how this feels like. Why? I'm not gonna lie. It's been a hot minute.
Flashback, man. Flashback. What is it, like a year, roughly?
About a year.
About a year since the trip to Florida, or whatever. Because I think when I was interested in getting a VMP when I was in school, actually, that's when I had kind of told you about some VMPs, and you started looking into them a little bit more, and you were like, "Yeah, this is where I'm trying to be with it." So,
yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys straight up, and I've told you guys this before. I was never intending to boost this car with a positive displacement, ever. That was not like. Whipple was a great brand. That was like the only brand I really heard of with these cars. I heard of VMP, and you know, one thing led to another, and VMP Gen3R slapped on there, so I mean, I'm not complaining.
There you go, right there, man. I'm right behind you, not too far behind.
Do me a favor, fam, drop a like up on this video. I'm about to ruin this man's life right now because these blower kits aren't cheap, and he's gonna want one after this, I promise you.
All right, y'all, so this might be a life-changing experience y'all about to see before your eyes. Like I said, I'm coming from a naturally aspirated, making 425 to the wheel, to going right here, and what'd you say it was about
We'll say 650.
650. Y'all about to see my first live reaction, first time driving a VMP car. So first time me, first time y'all seeing me. This is all live, all first reaction. So
you kind of need those.
Gonna need these.
Start up your car, bro.
That's the auto start, right?
Yeah, I wish.
Shoot, I already can say I like the steering wheel a lot better than my steering wheel. I have the plain Jane stock steering wheel. Turn this down for the copyright, but like the Alcantara wrap you have on there, this nice little red tab is very, very nice. And shoot, honestly, this flat bottom is really, really nice too. So
I'm excited, man. This is what it's all about, giving other people different experiences. It's gonna be fun. And a Yodi life. Let's get it. Oh, look at that. I miss these days though. I can't even front. I miss those days. Oh. All right. Feels like home, obviously. Oh, stock shifter. Ooh. That feels low-key nice. Here we go. All right. I'll go and air this up a little bit more just to be on the safe side. Oh, you're jamming. Let me know, guys, what are you rocking on your Coyote setup? Are you NA? Are you boosted? If so, what kind of boost are you running? And what kind of numbers are you pushing? Drop a comment down below. I'm interested to see.
So for today, you know, I wore my handy dandy Mustang beanie, you know, got all different models. I don't know if you can see it, but all different models of the Mustang on there. And hopefully that pulls out all the power out of this thing right now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call that the boost, you know what I'm saying? The extra boost on top of the boost, you know? Cut that out there. On the real though, I do like how these Recaro seats do feel. I might have to snag me up a pair. If any of y'all know any Recaro seats for sale, definitely let me know. I'm in the market. These are really, really snug and I like these. Leather or cloth is fine. Man, I think Derek over here gonna forget how to drive manual. It's not that much different than your car, Derek. Come on, man. You can't back up?
What's up, Sexy?
What's good, bro? You like my new car?
I like the new car.
I had to match the Scatty, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Got the flame.
Yep. LaFlame and Lucifer right now.
Oh, look who we gonna ran into. Your boy, Tyler. See what this man's up to over here today. Tyler!
Let me put some knives in it.
Hey, the nitrous. Let's go ahead. Take that ugly hat off, boy.
I can't.
Hey, man, you always gotta give Tyler crap for that Cowboys hat, man. All you Cowboys fans out there, man, I feel very, very, very bad for y'all. I don't even know what to tell y'all to help y'all out, man, for real, for real. It's gonna be a tough time, a tough 10 years when that Washington football team will be beating up on y'all.
You know what the vlog wants, right?
Oh, she's dead. No 0 to 60.
It's just like you can feel like I wouldn't even have to shift that often with this, and this has longer gears than my car. I have a 373 gear car. It's a 331 car, and it's still just much torque. Ah! Also, I never really let people drive my car. Oh my gosh, I think it's loud. So, oh my goodness, I never let people really drive my car, but dang. It does look good from behind, I must say, you know. I must say, I really do like the way it looks. Yeah, you probably cut that out too. Porsches are probably my favorite so far. And because like they're so tame, when you hit it, it's just as loud as whichever you want. But when you're driving on like a long road trip, it's nothing. It literally rides like an OEM car. This man is really smiling and giving her all the beans. Hey man, you like rev matching, bro?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to do it.
Oh man, this one-hand driving new to me, man. Statement back about the pops, man. His junk really be on and popping. You feel me? On and popping. My man Derek also, man. What's up with this man? Last video he was on E, and now we back on E. Come on, get your boy DBP, fam. Get him some gas money, man. Some lunch money, some. This will be one of my favorite things to do. Just come through this bridge and just give it all the beans it got. It seemed like Derek's doing the same thing up there. Sheesh. This thing's a monster. That was in third gear, and it probably would be the same as my car in like second gear. As far as like the feeling of me getting pushed back to the seat. That's actually pretty insane. I must say.
Jeez, look at this thing. Go ahead and get these things parked right quick.
I will say, man, my first impressions of the VMP Gen3R has these features that you see. It's crazy. It's hard to describe. It is very, very different than the Roush blower that I drove before. The Roush blower I drove before, and it was a Roush, I want to say it was on the, it might have been a stock police stock tune. I can't confirm that, but I will say that it was just not as smooth and refined as this is. This is way more refined. It has more power. I can definitely tell off the bat. I would say that was more focused on the low end, like whoever was, like the tuner had it more focused on the low end. This is more like, it's only, you have your low end power, but it's throughout the curve, which is what I personally like, because you can feel everything down low, you're not getting in trouble too much, you still can feel your boost, and then when you want to go full edit, you can go full edit and you can give it all the beans just like we were just doing. So I will say, man, I am very, very interested now in a VMP blower for sure. I think that might be my route. I don't know if it's gonna be the Gen3R, but the pockets definitely matter on that one. But I'm definitely interested in getting me a VMP blower. I feel like this is where I need to be over the Pro. I mean, the Pro Charger and all that make, and the Vortex and Century blowers make nice noises, which is cool. But I just feel like myself, trying to hear the noise, I would just catch myself in too much trouble. I feel like this would be more at home for myself. Dude.
Uh-oh. How was it?
Dude, I need it in my life, man.
Yeah?
I need it in my life.
Did it feel good?
It did. It did. It gets there quick, man. It's
you gotta see the flybys, bro.
It's definitely no slouch.
Well, there you have it. We were in La Flame, man, and it was super fun. It truly does make me miss the NA days, because I never got to experience it. I never put an intake on. I never did, you know, a manifold, E85. I didn't do any of that. I just legit slapped the freaking VMP Gen3R and just ran it. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want more or something else like this, drop a like on this video. Drop a comment down below. Follow Raymond on Instagram. You saw his tag, S197_Ray_. Follow myself at DerekBaranProductions. We got more bangers coming. We kind of just threw this on a whim, and like I said, we started this the other day, so we had to finish it. These two things look freaking incredible together, and if you have any other ideas what you want to see, drop a comment down below and we'll make it happen. But until next time, peace. We'll see you later.